So external inhibitors of photosynthesis, like the inhibitors, one such inhibitor is this DCMU, that's the dichlorophenyl dimethylurea. DCMU and CMU, that's the then pan, then atrazine, simazine, bromacil inhibit the photosynthesis by actually blocking the photosystem too. So these are the external inhibitors of photosynthesis which basically stop the photosynthesis. And how do they do that? They basically block the photosystem too. Now, some more things are like inhibitors. They stop. So what exactly happens in photosystem 2 is that they actually stop the electron flow between the 680 photosystem 680 and the plastoquinone PQ. Okay, and that is an important step, and if that's blocked, then of course the photosynthesis is not going to take place. Now, in cyclic electron transport chain, the diquat or the paraquat, that's the vilogen dyes, they basically inhibit the electron flow between the photosystem 700 and the FD, ferredoxin. All these chemicals, they are used as herbicides. And they mostly block the electron transport, that is the ETS. Now you know how these herbicides basically block or it helps in eradication of weeds, because they have this tendency to block the photosynthesis and thus automatically killing the plant. So this is the paraquat and this is the diquat. The paraquat, the diquat. Now talking about another thing, that's the minerals. So mineral influencing photosynthesis, of course, you can directly relate that nutrients are very important for the life processes, and one such life process in plants is photosynthesis. So definitely minerals, it has to do a serious thing with minerals, with the availability of minerals. So the first and foremost thing is the minerals like magnesium and nitrogen. They are very important. For example, the chlorophyll pigment which is there, if you happen to see the molecular structure of chlorophyll, it has the center molecule as magnesium. So if that is not there, then you know how the structure of chlorophyll is going to form. And the next thing is nitrogen is very essential to plants. Okay, so nitrogen basically is directly related to protein, the foliage of the plants, directly related to photosynthesis, because more foliage, more photosynthesis. So minerals such as magnesium and nitrogen, they are essential for the structure and chlorophyll and enzymes that are there, and thus a reduction in nitrogen and magnesium supply to the plants affects the rate of photosynthesis directly. Apart from there, potassium has an important role. So this is the assimilative translocation that's happening, potassium, magnesium, all of that. Yeah. Another important mineral is Rubisco. Rubisco alone counts for more than half of the total leaf nitrogen. So again, if it is contributing to half of the total of the nitrogen, so, and nitrogen is important, we know, so then even Rubisco becomes very important. So generally all the essential elements affect the rate of photosynthesis. This is Rubisco, the waste product, the energy. So the oxygen goes in photo respiration, waste products, carbon dioxide, photosynthesis stage 2, energy is given out. Talking about the internal factors, so the most important internal factor if we talk about photosynthesis is chlorophyll, of course. So chlorophyll, the amount of carbon dioxide in the gram that's been absorbed by 1 gram of chlorophyll in 1 hour is called as the photosynthetic number, or you call it as the assimilatory number. So it has to do with a lot with photosynthesis, right? So the products of photosynthesis, the rate of photosynthesis will go down when the sugar accumulates in the mesophyll area. You know, this is the mesophyll area, and the mesophyll area is the area that's the point where photosynthesis is taking place. So the rate of photosynthesis will go down when sugar accumulation takes place in the mesophyll cells, because then those are the prime cells where photosynthesis is happening, because a lot of chlorophyll is there. Talking about the leaf part, so various leaf factors like leaf age matters, leaf orientation matters, the effect of the rate of photosynthesis, that matters. So in young and mature leaves, photosynthesis is more as compared to the senescent or the older leaves. So it's better if they become older, they are shed off. And that's why you see that plant automatically even sheds them off.